this documentary about mixed kids because I feel like mixed kids are going through so much right now, and like me, it's really tough. So I wanted to make this and interview a bunch of people of what they thought, and to other mixed kids around the world to say that you're not alone and other people feel the same way that you feel. My name is Layla Jones, and I'm mixed with Black on my dad's side and Indo-Fijian on my mom's side.
My name is Nasiha, and I am mixed with Bosnian for my mother's side, and then my father is Black, and he is Nigerian.
My name is Seisha Teagues, and I am mixed with Black, Mexican, and white.
I am Shaylin Jones, and I'm mixed with Black and Japanese.
Hello, my name is Jacob Jones, and I am partially African American and Indian.
Hi, my name is Trinity Haynes, and I'm African American and German.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Jones, and I'm mixed with African American and Indian.
I'm Whitney Allen, and I'm mixed with 3/4 Black and 1/4 white.
It's kind of like this in-between ground of always, oh, you're white, so you can't even feel like, from the Black side of it, it's like, oh, you can't even feel like you experience racism. You have that white privilege. You're half white, so you don't know the real struggles of being actually Black.
Being a mixed child in a diverse society has its perks and its downfalls. For example, I've been to many different stores and I've been labeled or people have been confused of what really am I or what race I am. So, but at the end of the day, I choose to push beyond the challenges.
In today's world, I think it's more acceptable to be mixed. I know in the past, it causes some problems, maybe some discrimination on both sides. But I know today people are more accepting, even though you can still catch the occasional joke once in a while from people that aren't as accepting.
Trying to fit in, because if you don't fit the stereotypes of either group, they'll treat you like an outcast, and it's very hard to fit in with those kinds of groups.
Is my hair. I say that because I look at my Black side of the family and they have that kinky, curly hair, but me, I have biracial hair. It's big, it's thick, it's somewhat curly, but it's not like there.
My struggles all center around how people perceive me. It's all about what people judge or how I feel people judge me. For example, given that I am Black and Japanese, I have an insecurity that I don't look Japanese. And so whenever I am trying to learn the language, whenever I show pride or interest in the Japanese culture, I feel like people perceive me as an outsider looking in instead of an insider, just trying to find pride in it. And so that's the biggest struggle, is people's, or what I think to be people's judgment and perceptions of who I am.
I think when I was a little bit younger, maybe, especially because the environment that I grew up in, went to a school that was predominantly of people that were white. So being someone that was an only mixed girl there, or maybe only of Black culture, I think I had a little bit of doubts of myself back then about who I was. But I think as we got older, I started to accept who I was and be better about knowing who I am and be confident who I am. So not anymore, but maybe when I was younger.
Yeah, especially when it comes to like my hair and like my skin color, it's just like, well, I'm this race. Why don't I look more of this race? Why is my hair not like this, and why am I more darker?
Advantages of being biracial is the fact that you get food, all kinds of food, and you get to see your different family, what they do, the traditions, and everything that comes with it. So I'm really grateful to be mixed.
Having multiple avenues to express your culture and understanding that there's no one culture that trumps the other or one that's better than the other, but having that cultural difference really helps you understand that everyone is beautiful, regardless of your race.
It's kind of an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time, because like in today's media, there's the newest rage is having the biracial babies, because it's like, oh, the mix of all the best worlds, and I don't have to deal with like really kinky hair, but I still get those like really like cute curls, and it makes me really happy. And it's also like I can see myself from both of my parents, and then I also get to experience the world from two different perspectives, because I do have that. I see how I'm like, what it's like to be treated as a Black woman, but also as a white, not really, but white woman. So it's kind of like those two different sides of it.
I wanted to be more of the African American side, which is my dad's side, because I enjoyed the fast-paced culture and I enjoyed all my family members. But as I grew older, I began to realize that I had to enjoy both cultures because I had the best of both worlds. So I appreciate both cultures now.
Unfortunately, growing up, I wanted to be more Japanese than I was Black. And that is because I never ever saw examples of beauty, like beautiful people that were like, Black wasn't considered to be beautiful, which is sad. Like I remember thinking when I was in around 5th grade, 4th grade maybe, my dad, he got my hair done and I got braids and I hated it. I said, Dad, I remember saying this like it was yesterday. I was like, Dad, I look like Alicia Keys. And I think about it now that I'm 22 and I'm like, what's wrong with looking like Alicia Keys? What's wrong with having braids, you know?
To stay strong and have confidence in yourself. Being mixed is something that you should be grateful for.
Love yourself and appreciate what you have, because that's the most important thing. Don't take yourself for granted.
Be yourself and know that your value is beyond your race.
Just try to be yourself and don't try to fit in with certain races or groups.
Just have confidence in who you are. Don't be scared to explain. Just keep moving forward, because in the end, people are all the same.
Love yourself. That's so important, because you might look at other people and be like, why can't I be like them? Why is my skin so dark? Or why is my skin so light? Why am I not enough of one side? But you are both two different worlds combined, and you have so many different opportunities because you get to have an experience of not only one culture or one view of life.
Yes. And as I give this advice, I am still learning this advice. Advice that I would give to any mixed child, mixed adult, mixed person, whatever, is that boxes are boring. Trying to fit into what Black sounds like, or what is Blackness, or what is Asian, what is Hispanic. Trying to fit into those boxes and assumptions of what people have placed on people for years, decades, is exhausting, and it doesn't matter.
My advice would be to be confident in it, because it's a beautiful thing to be mixed. It's a beautiful thing to be part of multiple cultures. There's no shame in that. There's no wrong in that. And it's okay to represent two things and to be proud of both things and to walk proudly in both. So just be confident in yourself, because being mixed is a beautiful thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of at all.